Hello, thank you for joining us today. We're glad you made it. Here's your host of Time Out with Jim.
What part of the military are you in?
So I'm in the Army National Guard. I've been in there for probably about upcoming 8 years. 8 years will be March. So
Okay.
it's been.
So you're on active duty, or do you go back when called?
So I'm actively drilling. It's a little bit different the way the National Guard works as opposed to the active duty Army. The active duty Army it's their full-time job. I'm just doing it essentially 1 week in a month, 2 weeks out of the year, 2 weeks being an annual training. So I am actively drilling that 1 week in a month, 2 weeks out of the year, but wouldn't be considered active duty.
But if they called, you would have to go?
Yep, definitely.
Okay. All right. What is required of a second lieutenant?
Many things. Most of it's really just planning for my platoon at that that the position I'm in as a platoon leader is really just planning the various trainings that come from the commander, that then come from the battalion commander, stuff like that. So pretty much, once again, like I said, planning various training events that meet hires needs, whether it be some sort of live fire range, maybe some sort of field training exercise that might be coming up. Really just depends on what's coming in the future.
Okay. As a platoon leader, how many men or women do you lead?
So it's different. Right now I'm in a heavy weapons company, so my platoon is a little bit smaller than what you would find in your regular line unit. Your regular line unit, you're anywhere between 30 to 50 people. Right now, like I said, since I'm in a heavy weapons company, I have 17 people under me, and actually that's still pretty short. I should have about 20 to 25, but right now it's only about 17.
Okay.
Just every unit right now is low on manpower, so.
Okay. What is the best part of being in the military?
Probably just being able to work with different people from all aspects of life. You have people that, you have people that are, almost homeless, honestly, to people that might be millionaires. So various aspects of life, people you get to work with, and just, you get to learn from everyone. Doesn't matter really what rank you are. You might be a captain, but you can still learn from, a guy that's only been in for 6 months. So.
Okay. So, what's possibly the worst part of it?
Oh man, there can be quite a few of them. Probably just, luckily for me, it's not as big of a deal for maybe the guys under me, which I definitely try to help out with. But the biggest probably nuisance is not being in the know, or plans changing on a whim that might not need to be changed. So I understand, military is about flexibility, but sometimes when things roll down a hill that don't need to actually be changed at all, it can